this is David Levin. I'm the immediate past president of the Quad City Realtor Association, and I am with Rural Commercial Company. I've been in the business for 42 and a half years, and through my 42 and a half years, I have been very active in the political process. The phrase act, vote, invest is what I'm going to talk to you all about today, and I consider it a critical issue of our profession as realtors. First and foremost, the term lobbying is mandated by the Constitution in the First Amendment of the Constitution, and it states that we as realtors, as well as anyone else, can lobby for things that they desire from our government entities. From the first time I got in the business, I wanted to understand and know more about the political process and how it affects us all in the real estate business. I have been lobbying with members of my local city council, as well as the county of Rock Island, as well as our national leaders in Washington for all of that time period. And I can tell you from a first-hand experience, which brings me to my second point, a vote is very, very important. As you all know, I ran for mayor of Rock Island, Illinois, and it was a tie vote. If one or two more people would have voted that always voted, I would have won that election. But today it's so important that we understand what exactly is happening. You know, we spend so little on our profession as it relates to our business. One important issue is the fire sprinkler ordinance in the city of Rock Island. We weren't even invited to the table, so after we heard about it, we went ahead and approached the mayor and the city manager of Rock Island, and they wouldn't even allow us to speak at a city council meeting. So we raised the bar, we kept on speaking to these people, and all of a sudden we were allowed to speak. These are important issues today, as it not only relates to local and state, county, and federal issues, but it relates to our business. That fire sprinkler issue affects the way people will build homes in the city of Rock Island, and actually the wrong word went out to the city council by the fire marshal and by others saying that all the other cities within the Quad Cities had voted for it, which was in fact false. So now we are invited to the table, and we want to be part of that discussion. The second thing I want to talk to you about is what I do as a federal political coordinator, or an FPC, for our member in Congress. I am that person for Congresswoman Cheri Bustos. I've also been the federal political coordinator for Congressman Phil Hare, as well as Congressman Lane Evans in his last year of his congressional term. All of these people are very, very interested in the word that we bring to them and the expertise that we bring to them. Many times we will go ahead and converse with these people and their staff, and then they will call me back and say, David, how should I vote on this particular issue? So when it comes to investing, which is the third part, it's critical that we give as much as we possibly can so that our voice can be heard. I just was invited to Washington 2 weeks ago to present a check to Congresswoman Cheri Bustos for the wonderful things that she is doing. And because of her position, President Club members from all over the country have given her money to help the cause of private property rights. So finally, I just want to tell you all that my position is very clear. We ought to and continue to act, invest, and vote for what is right.